The North Coast 500 is a 516-mile drive around the north coast of Scotland, starting in Inverness. This trip offers some of the most incredible views imaginable. On our time away, we visited the most iconic sites in Scotland, and each was as stunning as the last. This trip really made me proud to be Scottish, but instead of telling you about it, you guessed it, I thought I'd show you.
Oh, look at that, guys. Good morning, guys. It is now day 2 of the North Coast 500. We slept in tent last night, it was incredible. Had a good night's sleep actually, apart from we kind of messed up the tide times, and the tide came very close to the tent, like washing the tent away, so we were a bit paranoid. We had to get up at 1 in the morning. The stars were amazing, the whole like galaxy was on show, it was incredible. Amazing camp. Actually it was so much better than being attacked by midges in Scotland. No midges at all, no midges in sight. So we're on to the next stop today. So this is where we slept last night, and this is the view. Take a look at this beach, guys. I mean, there's literally nobody here but me. Like, this is crazy. And let me just show you something, okay? So the tide actually came, that's the tent just here, right here. The tide came all the way up to where these seaweeds are, just here. And that is the tent. That's why we woke up at 1 in the morning. And look at the tide now, all the way out there. Like, we just did not expect it to come that far in. But listen, the tent didn't get swept away, we're fine, so it's all good. So that is us cleaned everything up. Absolutely nothing, remember, leave no trace. And now we're going back to the car, which is just there. Right, that is us now in the car. It does kind of look like it's going to rain and it's kind of spitting, so I'm hoping that that doesn't happen. But we're going to Dunrobin Castle first, and then we're going up to Loch Fleet, I believe it's called. We have arrived. Look at that. Wow, look at these gardens. Look at this. It looks like a Disney princess's castle or something. Look at all the falcons, guys. Look, and there's a little baby one in here. It's got a wee bell attached to it. Look, it's in there.
It's a little owl.
A little owl. Wow. Emily and I are just sitting down for a bite of lunch because this is the weather. I'm sure you can see that past all those cars. But it's pouring, isn't it?
Yeah, we're okay, we're in a marquee.
So we've just finished with Dunrobin Castle and I've had a bit of a nightmare. I went to pick up my camera and it dropped in a rock and the screen's actually cracked, which sucks, but I think it works perfectly, so it should be fine, but the screen is like cracked, so I need to be careful when I'm like in the rain. Where are we going next?
I don't know actually. Loch
Fleet.
Fleet?
Loch Fleet.
Loch Fleet.
Loch Fleet.
Loch Fleet.
Right, my guys, we've arrived at Loch Fleet. It's actually spitting around me, and take a look at this. Isn't that stunning? We were just getting some photos of the seals at Loch Fleet, and look at the weather. You can actually hear it banging on the roof. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Can you guys see the, oh my God. Right, ladies and gents, we've arrived at Strathmore. Strathview Lodge, which is our next Air B&B before we hit the road again tomorrow. We're actually going for a nice dinner tonight, so we'll take you there and show you that. But yeah, Strathmore, Strathview Lodge, and we'll show you what the rooms are like. This is it here, right in front of us. Okay. Look at this, guys. Whoa. We just got totally drenched coming in, but the view from here on a normal day would be amazing. Look at the weather. Oh my lord. Where was it that we just stayed?
Coach house.
The coach house. We just stayed in the coach house, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, it was pretty bad. I've never been in a situation where everyone in the restaurant is that annoyed at like everything, like the service, the food, just the atmosphere in there was not great. So I'm not gonna recommend that. Like, don't go there. But yeah, a huge day tomorrow. We've got tons planned. We're driving up to Wick, so we will see you then. Good morning, guys. That is us just done at Strathview Lodge. We're just packing all our stuff at the moment. Absolutely amazing. I'd highly recommend it. Food and service was outstanding. And we are going to go to Dunbeath Castle and Cliffs today, which look incredible. We can get the drone up, get some amazing photos. So let's go.
Okay, so we're going to Dunbeath Castle Cliffs, and you're quite excited. You think it's going to be incredible. Maybe get the drone up. We'll see on the weather.
Is that an impersonation of me?
A little bit.
We've resorted to the map. Where are we? Okay, to start, we're gonna go down to the cliffs so that we can get a nice angle up of the castle. And then we're gonna walk about 20 minutes to the castle because the road's actually shut to like drive up to us. We need to walk like 25 minutes, I think it is. So yeah, we're gonna go down to the cliff first. Okay, so basically, we are walking down here and then we're going round the coast just there so that we can see the castle over on the other ridge. So we've just seen this, and it says footpath to cave. Apparently is the same way, so I'm hoping that there might actually be a cave down here as well. Look at the formations in these rocks, guys. There's solid like holes straight through them. Like, I'm gonna get a bit closer.
See if you're a really good drone flyer.
I cannot fly the drone through that. Looks like you can actually walk through this big kind of cave thing. Wow. See all this bird poo right here? That was from that bird, and it just missed Emily's head by like this much. Look at this, guys. We found another kind of rock kind of cave thing, but it's actually sectioned off. Not very well, I hasten to add, but that over there is the castle. So we're quite close. We have arrived at Dunbeath Castle, guys. That is another one off the list. So we're gonna get the drone up, get some nice photos. Am I in your way? Sorry.
I was going to get you in it, but...
Get some nice photos, get some nice shots. But before we do, if you could hit that subscribe button, if you want to see more of the North Coast 500, it'd be really appreciated. So yeah, let's get the drone up. That is us just leaving now. We managed to get the drone up, get some really nice shots of the castle and the cliffs. We're just gonna get some nice photos of this kind of cave up here, and then on to the next step, which I think is Wallago Steps. Oh, I just got stung by a nettle. Ah! Taking a detour back to the car, and look at this. Whew. We are now right beside the castle, and we've discovered this big egg, and I think around the other side there'll be seats. I was wrong. This is actually just a big sculpture of some of the previous owners. But look at the view. That is stunning. This whole driveway is mental. Right, back to the car. It's crazy to think that we've been walking for like 10 minutes and we're still in the driveway of this castle, and it's actually, turns out it's privately owned. So somebody who actually owns the castle, you can get into the gardens if you pay. But yeah, we're still on the driveway. That is us now done with the castle. It was incredible. So now we're going over to Wallago Steps. Let's go. Right, we have arrived at Wallago Steps. Look at this, look at this. Just down here. Oh, these are big drops down either side. Look at this. Oh my lord.